So, okay, what are we making? We are cooking like 30 dishes in 30 minutes and we're just getting it all done. I have 8 people coming over tonight, so I probably won't be able to answer questions per se, but I am going to be making all the recipes from Love the Food That Loves You Back. When I have people over, these are literally the foods I make. This is like crowd pleasing. Everyone loves it. Obviously, you know, I know how to eat it in order to lose weight, but like even people who come over and eat it, like these don't taste like healthy recipes. They taste like delicious recipes. So what am I making? I am making the meat lovers meat for my entree. I'm doing the Mimi's blueberry pie. I'm doing the apple variation that I talk about in the book. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do roasted carrots with the tahini and the teriyaki sauce. I'm going to do the Caesar salad because it's everyone's favorite. I'm also going to do another salad, probably the purple cabbage fruity salad. I'm talking a million miles an hour because I just have so much to do and I don't have a lot of time. Okay, so let me start by cutting up the apples and getting out my cutting board. Wash the apples. Now let's cut up the apples for Mimi's blueberry pie. I like to get the dessert over with. It's like my least favorite thing to do is dessert, but this is called Mimi's Easy Yummy Pie for a reason. Everyone loves it. It's delicious, but it's, I don't know, like 6 ingredients. Noah, I need my husband to get something for me. Can you go get the coconut oil from the garage, please? I hope he does that. I tried a little workout thing that I don't know what you just said. Hello, guys. What's the question? Just got your book, Making the Cowboy Caviar, for my son's 5th birthday party on Sunday. Could not recommend that enough. That is going to be such a hit for that birthday party. The moms are going to love it, and the kids might scoop into that as well. Honey, can you go get me the coconut oil? I don't know.
Yes, chef.
He is so dramatic. The cowboy caviar is amazing. I was also thinking about making the cowboy caviar. The hardest thing with my cookbook is deciding what to make because honestly, all of it's really good. What other questions, guys, do you have for me while I cut up these apples? Honestly, it would have been so much easier to make this recipe with the frozen blueberries that the recipe calls for. The variation is to use apples because I am out of frozen blueberries and I'm so annoyed about it because this recipe is like 10 times easier if you have them and you don't have to chop up all these apples, but whatever, we do it.
Coconut aminos?
No, coconut oil, not coconut aminos. Love you. Love you. Okay, 2B Mindset certified. Should I buy the body block? Oh my gosh, yes. The 2B Mindset Super Block is really designed for your own weight loss. The certification was designed to help other people with theirs, but if you have 5 to, 200 pounds to lose, then the 2B Mindset Super Block is the best thing you can do. There are so many people, like over 90,000 people who started on January 1st, and I went live on Instagram yesterday and people were like, I lost 18 pounds since January 1st. I'm like, wow, it's only the 2nd week in February. It's amazing. People lost so much weight, felt so good, felt so in control. It's so wonderful. So you should definitely try the 2 Mindset Super Block if you haven't yet. What are some common frozen foods you tend to keep in stock for quick and easy meals? Oh my gosh, such a good question. I totally forgot. I am making the broccoli crunch from my cookbook using frozen broccoli. Less expensive, easier, best shortcut ever. I buy these from Costco. I'm not going to make the whole bag because I'm only 8 people tonight. But I'll do half the bag and I'm going to get those in the oven as well with everything else. I don't believe that like sweet things have to be in an oven without the savory things. I don't know, some people think that the flavors mix. I think that's ridiculous. I'm sorry. I mean, it's like a nice idea, but if you have one oven and you're short on time, just get it all in the oven. You can, I don't know. You don't even have to worry about it. It's like not even a thing. I lost 33 pounds in 2022 and then I gained 20 back in 2023. Got the dishes, the glasses. Yay, the Super Block Cookbook. It's your year to hit your goal, girl. You got it. You have everything. Thank you, coconut oil.
Coconut oil, chef.
You have everything you need to be successful. Literally everything you need to be successful. Kristen, I couldn't be more confident that you are going to hit your goal and you're going to keep it off for life. Because when you get things like the plates and the bowls and the cups, then that's how you guarantee you're actually going to keep it off. I got a message yesterday on Instagram. I posted it on my story, on my Instagram story. A woman said she literally never got the 2B Mindset program. And she just bought the plates and has been keeping with the plates and lost like 8 pounds since buying the plates alone. So if you have the whole mindset and the guide and you have that, you are definitely going to have amazing success. Oh my God, Chef Bay, love you. Hi. She's amazing. If you guys don't have her recipes. Okay, pre-hutted. Brooke, if you just signed on, or anyone else who just signed on, I am making like 30 dishes in 30 minutes, and I am juggling in between a blueberry with pie, which I'm doing the apple variation, I'm doing roasted broccoli, I'm doing meat, I'm doing Caesar salad, I'm doing Shira's fruity purple salad, and I'm talking a million miles an hour because that's what I do when I feel like I have a lot to do. Okay, so the apples are cut, done, oven's preheated, add all the ingredients except the fruit to a bowl. Okay, done, let's do it. Okay, here's a bowl. I'm wearing a short skirt and I'm bending down. I hope I'm good. Okay. All right. 1.5 cups of whole wheat or gluten-free flour. So here is my flours. So when it comes to hosting, honestly, it's so crazy, but I live in Los Angeles and so many people are gluten-free and I never organize enough to ask people what their allergies are in advance for cooking. So I typically just do everything gluten-free, everything allergen-free, even though I don't have allergies. So it's like easier, and because then people show up to your house and they're like, oh, I can't really eat anything, I'm gluten-free. I'm like, nope, you can eat everything. And they're like, oh my God, I love you. So this is the gluten-free flour from Trader Joe's. Recipe calls for 1.5 cups, so 1. And then I actually do use a half, which I find to be annoying to take out 2 things, but flour is an easy thing to cup. Do you need to thaw frozen broccoli? Not at all. You don't have to thaw frozen broccoli. I just happen to be because I took it out and I'm not ready to throw it in the oven yet. Okay, so 1.5 cups of flour. And by the way, did you guys catch that this recipe is dump it and go? Yes. These recipes are like dump and go, easy, 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 easy. I am not a chef, so I am like ADD, as you see. I'm not a chef. I need quick and easy recipes. All right, so now I need 1 teaspoon of baking flour. Fun fact, 1 tablespoon is 3 teaspoons. So I have half a tablespoon here. This is about a teaspoon. I'm gonna eyeball that. That should be good. Okay, so I have now I need melted coconut. Oh, now I need coconut sugar. Hold on. 1 egg. Gotta get the egg. Oh, just bought the book on Kindle. Woohoo! So now, if you buy it on Kindle, you should be able to make these recipes literally like as I'm making them. So that's exciting. Okay, what else do I need, guys? I need sugar. Sugar. I just bought the book on Kindle. How are you guys? Are you making cyanide with apple seeds? What? No, I cut around the seeds. Yeah, I don't do the dry ingredients and then wet ingredients. This recipe, you don't really need to. You just do everything together. You'll see the chocolate chip breakfast cake recipe. You should do the wet and dry separately. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go get the sugar. Where is my sugar? Sugar. Noah? Noah?
Yeah.
Can you see if the sugar is in the garage?
What kind of sugar?
I have sugar. I have like a lot of sugar in the garage. I don't know where all my sugar is.
So, something
Where is my sugar? Oh,
Get powdered sugar.
where's my sugar?
C&H.
I should have coconut sugar. Where is my sugar? Hey guys on the live, sorry, can't find my sugar. Can't find my sugar. Are you guys still here? Gotta find my sugar. Oh my God, I lost so many people on YouTube. They're like, I just signed on to this live and where is she? Okay, where is the sugar? So you could use coconut sugar or a sweetener. Should I just do that? I have that. I'm just gonna do that. You know what? I don't know where my sugar is, but you can use the equivalent of a natural low-calorie sweetener. So look at that. I'm using my own advice. And I'm going to do that. Okay. Honey, I'm just going to do this. So this is a 0-calorie all-purpose sweetener and measures just like sugar. So I'm going to use this. Isn't that funny that I just used a suggestion from my cookbook that I didn't think about in my own head right at this moment? Did you find it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. He got another one. No, I definitely have sugar. I'm not sure what it is. Okay. Anyway, we probably used it. And I have to buy
Readily
new one.
available in this household.
Okay. Now I need melted coconut oil. He just stole it. Who does he think he is? I'm just joking. I just bought the cookbook. Wait, what else did everyone say? I just received your book. Yay! What are you going to make first? So if you're just tuning in, we are making Mimi's Easy Pie. And I hope you're seeing how easy it is. And we are making, after this, once I get this in the oven, then we're going to do the meat lover's meat, the roasted carrots and tahini, the roasted broccoli, the roasted green beans, and the Caesar salad that I have to do before my meeting. And then I don't know how much else I'm going to do after that. Okay, half a cup of melted coconut oil. So, what? Not talking to me. All right. We're all running around here. How much sugar? Not a lot. This recipe calls for 3/4 of a cup, but it makes a huge pie. And again, you could do what I did, and you can use a 1-to-1 sugar replacer. So monk fruit, allulose, whatever you have that you want to use. If you're diabetic, concerned, I have all of those considerations within the book. How to make things like allergen friendly, easier, shortcuts, when you can use frozen. Okay, now I'm melting this coconut oil. Coconut oil has to be melted because it's solid, and it literally just takes throwing into the microwave for 30 seconds. So yeah, I could put this in a glass jar, but because it's so short, I'm just going to microwave it as is, and you'll see it melts like this. All right, next thing I need in here is vanilla, which I took out. I took out vanilla. Yep. I don't measure vanilla. It says half a teaspoon, but if you have too much vanilla, it's not a problem. Okay, that's it. That's the whole recipe. Oh, is that a joke or what? Okay, let's get in there. You know what? Honestly, I'm gonna glove it. I love gloves, and I highly recommend these. So the rubber gloves, these are cute. I get the pink ones. These are cute, but these are more expensive, and they actually take up a lot more plastic. So if you are someone who cooks a lot and you do meatballs and all those things, and you wear rings and you don't want to have to, if you wear rings and you don't want to have to I washed my hands with soap and water before cooking anything anyway. But if you don't want to take off your rings and then have to clean your hands a million times, then I do like these. So these are food service gloves. You can buy them on Amazon, and they're very inexpensive per glove, and they just make it much easier to cook without, ruining anything. Love from India. Hey, how are you guys? What other questions? What's the name of the cookbook? It is called Love the Food That Loves You Back. And these are genuinely the recipes that I make every single day for my family. The go-to tuna, the roasted broccoli, everything. The high protein oats, everything. Oh, you know what? When I melted the coconut oil, it dropped to less than half a cup. So I'm going to put in some more. Again, this recipe is just put everything in one. You don't have to separate dry ingredients or wet ingredients. None of that. But I'm gonna need a little bit more coconut oil. Are you guys laughing that I'm so imperfect in the kitchen? I mean, you don't have to overthink it. I think people are obsessed with overthinking their recipes. They feel like they need everything to be so perfect, and it's not. You kind of just have to get in there, get in the kitchen, get my cookbook, because it's really hard to mess these recipes up. And really very hard to mess these recipes up. I'll clean that up afterwards. Let me just get more oil going. And yeah, I think they're very forgiving recipes. You don't have to be any sort of special anything in order to make these and make them taste good. If you have to swap green beans for broccoli or shaved Brussels sprouts for cabbage, or I have so many suggestions. Hearts of palm pasta for anything, like for zoodles, if it's zucchinis aren't in season, you want something in a can. Just easy, 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 easy. I mean, like, how hard was it to make this pie? Like, threw everything in. Okay. And then you're really gonna laugh when you see how I roast the broccoli and do the meat lovers meat, because that is so easy. All right, so here is the dough. And what are the instructions? So now the instructions say, oh, I couldn't even find my pie crust. So I was gonna do it like a crumble. I'm so annoyed. Where is my like circular pie dish? Noah's definitely not gonna know the answer to that. But basically what you do is you should get a traditional pie dish because it looks so much cuter. But you basically just take the dough and you press it down and then you top it with the apples and then you add more crumble on top. That's Mimi's Easy Pie, and this recipe comes from my love, Dr. Ruth Borgen, who is my best friend Alina's mom, who I've known forever. And then this is her friend Mimi's Pie, which is why it's called Mimi's Easy Pie. Where to get the cookbook? It's not in the link. Oh my gosh, it's on Amazon. Love the food that loves you back. Noah, we gotta figure. Do you guys laugh that I just like call my husband all the time and bother him? Honey, someone just said that the cookbook isn't in the bio of YouTube. Or is it not on the bio of TikTok? Oh, it's not on the bio of TikTok. It's in my TikTok shop. And it's also on Instagram, Amazon, and Barnes & Noble, and wherever books are sold. Do you guys see how nice and pretty this is? Like, who knew that you can make a pie by just dumping things in, not separating, not using a food scale? Like, I am not this, like, fancy baker. We are quick and easy over here. The cookbook is on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, wherever cookbooks are sold. Now you just throw the apples in. Yum, yum, yum. And I could have pressed it up more, the pie crust. I'm so sad I don't have like a pretty pie dish to show you guys and feature this. And for my guests, but I think we'll all be fine with it. So you literally just put the apples in, and then I'm going to top it with more of the batter. And I'm gonna do the batter on top, as it's really nice to do this in a pie. It really is much nicer. I'm kind of annoyed. And yeah, there is more batter to go up on the sides. So I'm gonna do that. Are you guys seeing what I'm doing? I ordered it on Lay It Flat. Yes, I have to mention, if you want the spiral bound is so much better. I honestly wish I was using it right now. I don't know where it is. I think I put it in the dining room. The spiral bound version of the book is amazing because then it's not like folding into itself while you're cooking. You literally can lay it flat. And if you get the book at layitflat.com and you put in Love the Food That Loves You Back, if you use code Alana at checkout, you get 15% off. And I really recommend getting the spiral bound copy. Like, if you are new to being a cook or you're an expert cook, it just makes cooking so much easier if you have a spiral bound version of a cookbook. Like, I don't have any other spiral bound version of a cookbook other than my own, and it's phenomenal. Like, I've been using it for the last 2 weeks and I just love it so much. I love the spiral bound. So layitflat.com, and then it's code Alana at checkout for the book Love the Food That Loves You Back. Okay, look, there was plenty of batter to go up the sides. It really does look pretty, but again, when you make it, please put it in a round pretty pie dish and tag me to that so I can show that it really makes a beautiful pie. Oh, and because this is supposed to be a blueberry pie, in the suggestions I say apple or blueberry or a mix, and I happen to have some fresh blueberries. But again, you could easily make this with frozen blueberries, and then again, it's even easier. Do you guys see how pretty that is? It's so pretty. And it's gonna be even Who am I today? It's going to be even prettier when we bake it. So then you have a lot of extra topping to crumble over the top, and then it's just going to melt into the fruit, and oh, everyone's going to love it. You could top it with some powdered sugar at the end before serving if you'd like. And this recipe is good hot or cold, and it's good all seasons, right? Like everyone wants a berry pie in the winter and in the summer. Delicious. Okay, this is going in the oven. You don't cover it or anything. It's 40 minutes. Okay. So, woo! Pie complete. And now I'm going to put all these apple slices in a bowl for snacking when the kids get home, or more for my husband because he came here and stole the apples anyway. So he can enjoy them, and I can rinse them off to take some of the batter, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so. Did you say you have a cookbook? Yes! It's called Love the Food That Loves You Back, and right now I'm making like 7 of the recipes for 8 friends who are coming over tonight for dinner, because these are the recipes I literally make every night for my family for dinner, for me for lunch, for friends when they come over. You guys are going to be obsessed with this recipe. You ready? Meat lovers meat. Who's ready? Okay. So, literally just piling things on. Wash my hands. Even though I used gloves, I still kind of got in there at the end. Okay. So that was Mimi's easy pie and easy yummy pie. And that was truly so easy. Okay. Bacon and Brussels sprouts I made for dinner on Monday or Tuesday night. Huge hit. My family loved them. I'm going to make these because I haven't made them in a long time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, why don't I make them? Okay. So that I have to get in, but I really want to get the meat in. So where's the meat section? I have a protein section. So in protein section, I also have dinner, lunches and dinners. And then I have just individual additional proteins, because everyone needs to get in more protein and more veggies. So in addition to breakfast, lunches, dinners, desserts, I also have more recipes of just proteins and just veggies. And you're going to eat proteins and veggies in ways that you never thought could be a serving of protein and veggies, like this delicious bark, which is also really great for serving. But these are more things I usually make for myself. But I was going to make the Nana ice cream. I have like a ice cream recipe that I might also serve tonight for dinner if I get to it. It takes 3 seconds, so that's something I could do last minute before people come over. But where is my meat? I could go to the index. Here it is. Meat lovers meat. This is the best recipe. My husband's like, can you please make it? Okay, warning, if you make this recipe for a crowd, it'll be the only recipe they will talk about. It's literally everyone's favorite, which is great because it's super easy to make. So I don't have like a million, I don't have a million descriptions on the top of all the recipes, but sometimes I do. Okay, 3 to 4 pounds of French roast. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna open, this is why you need lay it flat. This is because then you end up just, oh, freak, I just messed up the book because I wanted to lay it flat. Where's my spiral? Okay, preheat the oven to 350, same thing, 9 by 13. Okay, all right, 9 by 13. Are these easy recipes? Are you not like catching how easy these recipes are? Okay, easy recipes. Oh, someone's saying, would this be considered a fiber-filled carb for the pie? It will, you can try it, track it, see if it works for you. It's kind of like a savvy sweet. Like it's one of these things where if you have dessert, you'll probably maintain rather than lose or eat. You know, that's kind of like what the savvy sweets in my books are. But some of them are pure FFCs, as you'll see. Okay, 9 by 13, 3 by, okay. This is so easy. Who's ready for how easy this is? Okay, so French roast, I call here boneless, chuck, or rolled rump roast. There's different names for it. So you're gonna get this. It just is, it's too easy. I'm not doing it with the cabbage version. You don't have to. I'm not going to today because I don't have it. I always smell the meat. I don't like meat to have a smell. That's how I know it's fresh. Like this meat doesn't smell like anything. I'm like kind of crazy about this stuff. But this meat, I don't like to have a smell. If it doesn't have a smell, that means it's fresh. Same with fish. Like, you don't want it to smell very fishy. If it smells very fishy, it's probably off. Okay. Just a good tip there. You literally could just crowd the pan. And then it's always good to put onions on the bottom or cabbage on the bottom, as I suggest in this. But you don't need to, and I'm not going to today because I'm doing so many other veggies. Okay, and then I'm gonna need my sauce. And then you're gonna laugh. Oh, I need to cut some onions. That I definitely have to do. But first I'm going to do, where's my sauce? This recipe, Meat Lover's Meat, you sauce it and then you're done. You sauce it, you onion it, you do a few of these other steps and then like you cover it and you go. I have a call now because guess what? I am working, don't try this at home, be safe. I am working on getting the cookbook made into also a meal plan. So I'm going to offer a free meal plan with the book that has grocery lists just to make it easier for you to stay organized and, you know, use these recipes. I just used my skirt to open this and use the cookbook as a meal plan. So you'll have the grocery list and then you'll have food for the entire week, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and show you all the easy steps. So I'm working on getting that for you, and it's going to be a free bonus for everyone who writes a review on Amazon. So if you write a review on Amazon now, even though the meal plan's not ready yet, you'll just be able to send us a picture showing that you left a review, and I'm going to get that for you. All right, love you guys so much. This was so much fun, and I'll probably come back in after my call. We'll roast some broccoli, we'll have fun, and it'll be great. Love you guys. So excited for you to grab the book.